The opening game of the NFL season was absolutely insane, and I have to say the Baltimore Ravens had multiple chances to get a win here, and you might even be able to say that they choked. We're going to break down some film, some mistakes they made, some missed calls. This is a Game Face Sports breakdown. And if you find yourself enjoying this video at any point, please consider subscribing. Let's get straight into it. So the first thing I want to focus on here, anyone that watched this game on Thursday noticed the Ravens were getting called multiple times for illegal formation, illegal procedure, whatever you want to call it, which is a point of emphasis. The NFL said that they want to crack down on things like this. And I'm not going to sit here and say the NFL is rigged. I'm not going to go that far. But I will say, I think it's really strange how they will call that so consistently for the Ravens. But then on the flip side, you'll have the Chiefs on their offensive line basically false starting every time. But we're going to be looking right here and watch right at the snap. You can tell he gets an early jump. And this is not a new thing. This is something the Chiefs have been doing for a while. Again, it's very, very close. Right there. Definitely got off a little bit before the ball did. And this was happening all game. Here's another example. This never got called. They let this go. And it's ticky-tack. It's a small, minute detail. But if you're going to call small, minute details on the Baltimore Ravens offensive line, it kind of feels like you should have called this. Again, we're looking at 74 right here. Right there. It's a little early of a jump. And if you're going to let that go, it feels like you probably should have let Baltimore go. Now let's get into a little bit of where Baltimore started making some big mistakes. This was a great play design right here. You got Zay Flowers right here. Very well hidden. Not accounted for by the defense on this play. This is an automatic first down. He's going to swing out here to the flat. And this receiver is going to actually be the one right here that blows it. This is supposed to be a block. And maybe he forgot what his assignment was. Maybe he messed up in practice. But he's actually just going to run a route. It looks like a little bit of an in or something right here. Maybe he's trying to run the corner off the ball. But if he can set that block right there, this is a first down 100%. Zay Flowers is totally unaccounted for by the defense. Watch. And this is on fourth down in the second quarter. Would have kept the drive going. Get the play out to Zay Flowers. Corner comes down and makes the tackle. Let's look at it from the other angle as well. Baltimore comes out. They rush to the line. Kansas City looks like they're not quite expecting it. And again, you cannot even see Zay Flowers just barely visible back there behind the offensive line. And you'll notice not one single defender here is going to have him accounted for. And you can see on this play, they had no idea he was there. It worked like a charm. Still nobody has gone over to Zay Flowers. They get the ball out. He just needed that block by this receiver right here, but he runs a route, allows the corner to read the play and run free and make this tackle. That's a big mistake right here. Can't happen. That's a guaranteed first down if he makes a block right there. Another big blunder by Baltimore. This corner right here is going to think he has safety help. I don't know exactly what the X's and O's are in football all the time, but it looks like he's playing this like he's in zone and has safety help over the top, but he clearly doesn't. Safety's going to stay back here. He's going to let Xavier Worthy just totally run free behind him. Another mistake you just can't make against a defending champion. You got no safety help over the top, plays it like it's zone. Receiver runs free, walks it in for the touchdown. Now let's get to the Lamar Jackson throws at the end of the game that were, again, mistakes with chances to put points on the board. Cannot happen. We're going to be looking at the tight end right here, likely. He's going to do a great job of extending the play, and he's going to get out here to the corner. And it looks like he's definitely got a chance to score this touchdown if the throw's there, but Lamar just misses him. Right there. Great job. Extending the play. He's got open space out here, right? Open space out here. He's got the defender beat. He's just got to get the throw out here to the corner in the right spot, and this should be an easy touchdown, but Lamar misses the throw. Again, this is a clean pocket back here too. Tough sight. Tough sight. Next big mistake here by Lamar Jackson or the receiver. I can't tell. This is what Zay Flowers wide open in the end zone. A chance to tie the game. This is a play you got to see get made. And I'm not 100% sure who's at fault here. Lamar Jackson drops back, does a great job stepping up in the pocket. And right when he steps up, I feel like he probably should have been able to realize that he's going to have his receiver open going out towards this open area. You think he'd be able to recognize it maybe a little bit sooner. So maybe he's a little late on the throw, but he's also moving around in the pocket. He stepped up, try not to let Chris Jones get to it. Lamar Jackson's got great feel in the pocket. This is a good window to throw in right there, but I think he was just a little bit of hesitation. Zay Flowers keeps running and he misses the spot and Lamar misses the throw. This is really a tough one to put blame on. This kind of feels like a little bit of both. Lamar Jackson probably could have been a little bit sooner on the throw here, and Zay Flowers probably should have sat a little bit better into that hole and not ran as far here, and maybe just should have settled in that pocket right there for him. Maybe someone else has a better idea of offensive schemes and just play design in general, has a better idea of who's at fault there. He's wide open, guys. It's a play that has to be made. There's nobody around this. He's got all the space in the world to make this throw. He's got all the space in the world to stay open out here. So they gotta find a way to make that play to tie the game. I got more breakdowns coming up after this Sunday, so if you're interested in this content, please consider subscribing. And don't worry, if you're here for my baseball and Mariners content, that will still be coming too, especially if they keep playing the way that they've been playing. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Let's go.